You're sleeping enough. So why do you still feel exhausted every day? The answer isn't your body. It's something silently draining your mind. You wake up already tired. Before your day even begins, your brain feels like it's been working for hours. Simple things suddenly feel difficult. Making breakfast, replying to a message, or choosing clothes feels strangely overwhelming. So you blame yourself. Maybe I'm lazy. Maybe I've lost my motivation. But that's not what's really happening. Because here's the strange part. You still go to work. You still smile. But inside, you're running on empty. You forget small things. You reread the same sentence. You open your phone, then forget why you picked it up. At first, you think it's just stress. Then days become weeks. And feeling mentally tired starts feeling completely normal. You try sleeping more, drinking more coffee, watching motivational videos, yet nothing seems to bring your energy back. What if the real problem isn't that you're tired, but that your brain never gets a chance to truly rest? Every decision, every notification, every unfinished task, your brain keeps carrying them, even when you're trying to relax. That's why lying on the couch doesn't always feel restful. Your body stops, but your thoughts keep running. Mental exhaustion is invisible. People see you functioning normally, but they never see the weight your mind is carrying. And that's what makes it dangerous. It builds slowly, one stressful day at a time, until exhaustion feels completely normal. Most people try fixing their energy. Very few stop to ask what's secretly draining it every single day. The answer might surprise you, because your biggest energy drain isn't physical, it's psychological. And psychology explains exactly why. Your brain isn't designed to process everything at once, but every day, that's exactly what we ask it to do. Think about it. Unread messages, deadlines, bills, family worries, future plans. Your mind keeps all of them running in the background. Psychologists call these open loops, unfinished thoughts that quietly steal your attention, even when you're focused on something else. Imagine leaving dozens of apps open on your phone. The battery slowly drains. Your brain works in a surprisingly similar way. That's why you can spend all day sitting at a desk and still feel completely exhausted by the evening. The problem isn't always hard work. Sometimes it's constant thinking, planning, remembering, and worrying. Even choosing between two simple options can feel exhausting when your mental battery is already running low. Your brain starts protecting itself. It slows your focus, lowers your motivation, and makes simple tasks feel much heavier. This isn't weakness. It's your brain trying to save the little energy it has left. That's also why multitasking feels productive, but often leaves you even more mentally drained afterward. Every time your attention jumps to something new, your brain pays a small energy cost. By evening, those costs become enormous. So maybe you don't need more motivation. Maybe you simply need fewer things competing for your attention. Working harder won't fix mental exhaustion. It's like pressing the accelerator when your fuel tank is almost empty. The good news, your brain isn't broken. It's simply asking for something it hasn't had in a long time, real recovery. And once you understand what's actually draining your mind, you can finally stop blaming yourself and start changing the real problem. So how do you fix it? Not by doing more, but by giving your brain fewer things to carry. Recovery begins the moment you stop filling every second with notifications, scrolling, and constant noise. Your mind needs quiet moments, a short walk, fresh air, a few minutes with no screen asking for your attention, And don't wait until you feel motivated. Tiny actions create momentum. One task, one step, one small win at a time. Trying to fix your entire life today only adds more pressure. Focus on the next small step, nothing more. Psychology shows that clarity reduces stress. When you know your next priority, your brain stops fighting dozens of decisions. Real rest isn't only sleep. It's giving your attention permission to slow down without feeling guilty. You won't notice recovery overnight. One day, you'll simply realize that ordinary things don't feel as heavy anymore. That's because your brain finally has space to think, instead of constantly trying to survive. You'll laugh a little more, focus a little longer, and simple moments will start feeling enjoyable again. Mental exhaustion doesn't mean you're weak. It usually means you've been strong for far too long. So stop measuring your worth by how busy or exhausted you are. Rest isn't something you earn. It's something you need. Be patient with yourself. Your mind has been carrying invisible weight that nobody else could see. Healing doesn't happen in giant leaps. It happens through small choices you repeat every single day. So if you're always mentally tired, don't blame yourself. Protect your mind the way you protect your body, because a peaceful mind changes everything. Your mind isn't asking you to do more. It's asking you to breathe. If this helped you understand yourself, subscribe for more simple psychology videos. Thanks for watching video. Subscribe for more psychology videos.